Hello, everybody. It's Marie here. Tonight, I would like to connect with the angels to see what kinds of messages that they have for us. So, one of the reasons why I'm doing these readings is also for myself. So, I find that usually I connect with one of the piles, and I just thought that it would be fun to do this reading and post them to YouTube and see if there are other people like me who resonate with these messages. Because I'm not sure how many of you have channeled or have worked around with tarot before. Channeling is actually really relaxing and very fun, very inspiring too, especially when you're connecting with energies that feel really good, that feel uplifting and vibrant. So I actually really enjoy doing this, and I hope that if there's anybody here who resonates with my messages, it would be really nice if we could all connect together through this video, this reading. So even if you're not physically here with me right now, energetically, I hope that we can all participate in this and share in this moment. So tonight I would really be doing just a little channeling. I hope to keep this short and simple, but then we'll really see what comes through and what the angels eventually have to say. So I'm not going to try to control this or to make this into any one particular format. But in general, tonight I am feeling like I'll be using this Crystal Unicorn Tarot and also the Once Upon a Dream deck here. So I have picked out a few cute little images for us to choose from tonight. So these are all images of little dogs. I'll be picking 3 of them. And I'll also be using the Aura Soma fragrances that I've used in the previous reading. Okay, peeling this one, and this one. So 3 of them. And okay, this is the first pile. This is the second pile. This one here. This is the third pile. So with the fragrances, I'll also be doing this intuitively. Just be picking 3. Okay, so I have drawn fragrances from Aura Soma's Pomander collection. This is the first fragrance, number 10, for this first pile here. This is the second fragrance, number 13, for the second pile. And number 15 for the third pile. So please take some time right now to decide which pile you would like to pick. You're always welcome to pick more than one. I'll be leaving the timestamps in the description box below. So if you want to skip right ahead to your pile, you're welcome to do so. And I'll see you at your reading. Hello, pile number 1. So if you've picked this little dog here, this is your message. So to start off with, I'm going to spray the area with the fragrance that I've picked for us. So fragrance number 10. Number 10 is the emerald green, protector of our own space, the space giver. Emerald is for bringing peace into our own space, helping us to find our way. It can free us from old ideas and open us to new ideas, new decisions. It can be very helpful for clearing jealousy, envy, and other negative emotions. So let's see what the angels have to say to you tonight. I'll be drawing some tarot cards. Let me do this on, okay, it's a little hard to do this on screen, so I'm just going to do this here. And I'll probably also start channeling as I am drawing these cards. See what kinds of energies there are for pile number 1. So these are your cards that I've picked. I'm going to lay them out. 5 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and Temperance. There's definitely a lot of feminine energy in this pile. I'm especially drawn right now to the Queen of Pentacles. I feel that this is a person who is very relaxed in life. She's looking at flowers. She has her money, her abundance. She has quite an amount of money that she has in her reserves. So money definitely isn't an issue for her. It feels also that she guards them very carefully, like she's holding on to them, not like tightly in the sense that she's a miser, but more like she's guarding them very cautiously, and she's very aware of her finances at the moment. She's also enjoying her life because this is a sense of security that she has gained from just being very careful in life, very grounded, very stable, very secure in knowing what she needs, and in taking action, active action, to make sure that she has everything she needs at the right moment. So she's probably the kind of person who saves on a regular basis, somebody who has a good amount of money stored away, who's very good with her finances, keeps on top of things. So this person could be you, or this person could be somebody else in your life, but she feels like a woman figure to me, even in physical form. Someone who's also very nurturing, very caring, a bit like a mother figure. And with the Temperance card here, I am seeing that this person is really teaching you to be a little more balanced in your life in terms of how much you give and how much you receive. So she's really trying to enlighten you. I'm really drawn to the amethyst here. So she's really trying to enlighten you right now on learning to really have this balanced flow of money in your life, to learn how to keep track of your finances, to receive as much as you give. So there's a sense of take and give in your relationship with money that you have to master. So you have to learn that when you provide services to the world will give you money in return. It's this kind of energy exchange that she's learning. She's trying to help you learn to balance in your life. And I see that the angels are also helping you with this. So with the wings here at the back of the unicorn, the angels are definitely helping you with this, alongside with this woman figure here right now. If this person is you, if you're resonating with this character that I've just described, then the angels are saying that you've been doing a good job and you need to keep going with this. You're really at a very good place in life with your finances right now, if this person is the character that you are relating to. Because I see that probably in the recent past, or not long time ago, not such a long time ago, you've probably been struggling a little with your finances. I see that there's also a bit of a lack mentality in the way you think and the way you feel about the world. And this is actually really okay, because a lot of times I feel that with our society and the messages that our parents or society passes down to us, there's a lot of lack mentality that's going around, especially in the mainstream media, mainstream narration of the mainstream narrative of the way the world is. So with the news media, there's always the sense that you have to work hard. Working hard is the way to gain money. Working hard is the only way to have a satisfying um, life, a life of material wealth. But as you all have already been in touch with New Age ideas and spirituality, you probably have learned about the law of attraction and how money and wealth, these are all energies that that flow and that come to us when we're in alignment with them. So I feel that probably you're working right now with overcoming any remaining ideas or stuck beliefs about material wealth and abundance. So this was all in the past. You're walking away from it, and you're really seeing here the possibilities of abundance in your life, the possibilities of things that are manifesting for you, the fruits of your labor, and how these are all really coming from an abundant and limitless universe that is there for everybody. So this is really great, and I see you really walking away very soon from the cold. And if you have suffered, if there's any problems of debt or problems of not having enough, not satisfying your life in terms of the physical. So if there are things that you're missing from your life, or if you feel that you don't have money to satisfy yourselves, to have like better home, or buying new furniture or buying new clothes to make your life more fulfilling, I feel that you're walking away from this energy and learning to bring more abundance into your life. This might start from really giving away older things that are no longer useful in your life, and buying yourself new goods, new items to give yourself a little boost energetically, I feel. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to splurge and buy like really expensive things. You can really start from buying new things for yourself that are not necessarily very expensive, but just to give yourself an energetic boost, a feeling that you deserve, a feeling that there is newness and things coming to you in life, that you can let go of the old and welcome the new, and that there's always more of different things coming in for you. I feel that in the past, if you've been feeling very stuck with your creativity, with your passion, with things that you want to do in life, I feel that you probably have a lot of different things that you want to do in life, passions. I'm seeing creative projects, or just trying out different ventures and trying out different things in life, going on adventures, and just having that zest for life. I feel that this has really been blocked by the way you see the world, the way you see abundance. So you've probably been holding back in many aspects in terms of what you want to give yourself, the kinds of experiences that you want to try. And it's saying that as you move away from this energy, there is so much that you can express in this world in terms of who you are. Your unique gifts, your unique abilities, or even just enjoying yourself, trying out different things, indulging, really living life to the fullest and doing things as you feel called to. So there's no need to hold back or to say no to things that your spirit is really wanting to call you to do. And I'm also getting that there might be things that your soul has been trying to get you to do. Your angels have been trying to encourage you to try, but you've been putting up, you've been standing in your own way of doing these things. You've been really putting a stop to them and not listening to your inner voices because of this mentality that you have, this fear that there isn't enough, that you cannot waste time, you cannot waste money on frivolous things, that you have to do something that's very practical in life. But what the Queen of Pentacles is really trying to teach you at this moment is to learn to have this good balance between things that you want to do and things that bring you a lot of income. So learning to have this kind of balance, to save away a certain amount of money for rainy days, so to have a better management of your finances, learning to invest, It could also be very empowering. But what I'm also seeing, as much as what this Queen of Pentacles figure, it could be you, it could be somebody else, is trying to teach you in terms of the hard skills of money management. You really do have to, and the angels are helping you with it, to move away from a sense of lack. So to feel abundance in your life, to have a sense of feeling that there is enough in the world for everybody. There is enough for you, there's enough for your neighbors. Look forward to what is abundance in your life. So don't focus on the things that make you feel like you don't have enough. Instead, focus on how there is a lot that you have in your current life. So again, like the example I've mentioned before, do something small every day to get the energy moving. So if you could afford to just give away something that has been old and worn, that you haven't been able to let go of, go buy something new. It doesn't have to be something very expensive. It doesn't have to be the most expensive brand of whatever product that you're buying. It can just be something that is new and affordable, something that makes you feel good and abundant. Okay, so don't focus so much on the exact item or an exact brand that you want to buy. Don't focus so much on what other people are buying and what other people are recommending to you. Instead, go into the feeling of having enough, of the universe providing enough for you, of having abundance, and then feel what feels the best for you to buy. So I'm going to pick some of these oracle cards to see what additional messages that they have for you. But there's an example that I would really like to share with you, a personal experience that I've had. So I realized that there's so many things that, you know, other people say are good or are very expensive products that they say have better results. But in my experience, I realized that if I just tune into my inner voice or the inner feeling of abundance, there are actually many things that you can get at very reasonable prices, which actually might, you know, work very well for you. So the exact example that I'm thinking of is skincare. So skincare products. I've definitely managed to get some very, very good products at very reasonable prices or at very nice reduced prices. So really go into that feeling of abundance, go into that feeling of having enough, and let the angels lead you to the best product for you. So you don't really have to buy, you know, discounted items if you can afford to get more expensive items. But what I'm saying is that for different people, so there are different things that feel comfortable for you, that you feel comfortable about spending money on. So definitely tap into your own personal feelings of what feels comfortable and good for you, what feels abundant for you, and let the feeling guide you to the best item that is for you. Okay, so I'm going to focus a little right now on picking these cards. Okay, just one more card, please, for pile one here. So my carriage, I love my present. Oh my God. This is like, oh, present, as in the present moment. But when I first read this card, I was feeling as if the angels are saying that there's a present that's coming in for you, a gift of some sort. And this is like the Cinderella carriage, you know, the pumpkin carriage. So there's magic that's coming in for you from your angels. And even if we read this present as in the present moment, what I'm feeling is that you really have to get into the feeling of abundance, of having enough, and trying to let this feeling guide you to change the way you see what you have in your present moment. So let the feeling of abundance guide you. Like, don't force the thoughts to come in. Don't like think really hard about how you love your life when you actually don't. So just focus on feeling good at every moment and let thoughts of abundance flow into your head, into your thoughts, and let such process change the way you see where you are right now in life and where you are in your present moment. And I feel that this is going to help you a lot in getting into the flow of abundance. Okay, so the second card, let's see, a remembering heart sealed with a kiss. So I feel like this is a message actually from a divine counterpart trying to give you encouragement at this moment. So if you've been feeling hard, life is hard, or even if you're actually doing really good in life, what they're trying to say is that they're here, they're encouraging you, they want to kiss you, they want to let you know that they are here for you, okay? So energetically, or in person, if they are there with you already, if you're already with a spouse or a partner who you feel is a divinely orchestrated person for you, but the divine counterpart energy is trying to say that they love you. Okay, I'm seeing someone hugging you from behind, giving you a kiss. So this is really romantic and very beautiful. And they're trying to encourage you to keep going. Okay, so for those of you actually who are single and who haven't exactly been dating anybody, or if you've been feeling alone, what this card is trying to tell me and coming through, the message coming through, is for you to give yourself time every day to go into the feeling of romance, to go into just remember that there is a romantic connection for you, there is love for you, and soften your perspective, soften your energy a little to allow people in, to allow romance in. And there are people who are trying to help you, to nurture you, to give to you. Really allow yourself to soften up a little so that you can receive these offers. Even if these offers are energetic, I feel like they're trying to come in. This is definitely a message from your divine counterpart saying that they are coming in for you. They want you to feel their energy. Their energy can be very helpful, very nurturing for you at the moment. So please do that. Please save some time every day. Give some space to romantic love and romantic feelings that are coming from this divine counterpart. And this is also part of the abundance that I feel that is coming for you, that you can try to tap into. Rainbow Unicorn. My dream life swirls into place. Okay, definitely. With this card coming on top of the Five of Pentacles, what it's trying to say is that you are moving away from this energy. Your dream life, whatever that you've wished for in the past, is coming into place, is coming into manifestation. Please keep in your mind, please keep in your energy the kinds of life that you want, whatever that you want. So hold this vision of what you want and allow this thing to manifest. I'm also drawn to the hearts here, the hearts here. So if you've been trying to manifest love in life, if you've been trying to manifest a lot more abundance in terms of romance, in terms of love, of security, of comfort, of wealth, these are all coming into place. You have to allow yourself to receive and to hold space for them. Okay, so really try to relax your energy a little bit and try to see if there is something, if there are thoughts that you need to let go of, let them go, and let this new reality come into place for you. So I feel like repeating the message from fragrance number 10 for us to just, recall and remember. There's the last message that they have for you. So I'm just going to read the keywords that are drawing my attention, and you can take a look at them here with me together. So bring peace, your space, finding your way. Yes, letting go of old ideas, opening up to new decisions really being inspired by new energies, and clearing away any old emotions that do not serve you, that do not feel good. Okay, so this is all I have for you, Pal 1. I hope that this message resonated with you and it was helpful. If there's any detail that doesn't resonate with you, bear in mind this is a general reading. If you like this message, please consider liking and subscribing, and I hope to see you in my other readings. Thank you. Bye. Hello, Pal 2. If you've picked this little dog here, okay, this is your message. I really like how gentle and sweet this dog looks. Very nice. So, for your pal, I've picked this fragrance number 13 from Aurasoma's Pomander collection. Just going to read the message to you right now. So, number 13, Royal Blue, the Perception Strengthener, opens us up to powers of our imagination and intuition, as well as helping us to assess sympathetic emotions. Can help to find detachment from the emotions so that we do not feel overwhelmed by them. Okay, very nice. I am going to spray the area a little with this fragrance so that we can tap into the vibration of it. So I'll be drawing cards from this deck here. See if there's any message that the angels have for you. I'll be doing this behind camera because it's a little hard to do in front of the camera with the way that things are set up today. So, oh, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. All right, I'm going to flip these over because I don't tend to do reversals. I must have just reversed the entire deck. Sorry about this. Nine of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Four of Cups, and Judgment. So with the Seven of Pentacles, I'm feeling that many of you have been waiting for results for something that you've been working on. I feel there's a sort of intense energy that's coming from this card. So it's like you're focusing a lot on whatever that you've been working on, and you've really wanted to have things come into fruition for you. But with the Judgment card, I'm trying to, what I'm seeing here is that with the Judgment card, they're saying that the results will come. They will come. But there is some kind of review that you'll have to do about your situation and the way you have been working. So there's something in the way that you've been working which might have been very, it might not be very sustainable in the long run for you. So there's something that you need to change, you need to adjust, and the angels are helping you with it. The angels are helping you during this period to adjust to any changes in the way you work, any old ideas or mentality that you have. I'm feeling drawn to this stone here that's on the back of this unicorn. I feel that there is something that you really need to speak up on about your true feelings or how you truly feel, what you truly need. There's something that you need to tap into within yourself so that you won't be carrying unnecessary burdens that might be hindering you in your work life. there is something about really letting go of these old ideas and beliefs that may not work very well for you anymore. So these ideas and beliefs are not aligned with what you truly need, what you can do in the world. And there's a sense that you will need to review these things within yourself and to work with the angels in releasing them, these old ideas and beliefs. And I'm seeing that you really have to face yourself truthfully, to tap into your feelings and be true. Don't lie to yourself. Don't ignore your feelings. Allow yourself to express as freely as you can so that, I sense with this Four of Cups here, there's a lot of stuck emotions. So, stuck emotions and not really, not being able to let go. Let go so that you can take this cup that is being offered to you. You need to let go of some ideas about perfectionism. I'm hearing as a word in my head right now, perfectionism. Um, you need to let go of having set ideas about how things should be, how things should turn out, and allow yourself to relax into seeing new ideas and into receiving new inspiration that is coming forth to you. So let these old ideas go so that new inspirations can come forth. And with these new ideas that come to you about new ways of doing your work or new ways of conducting, I'm feeling with this spread, it's a lot of work related issues, so it could be something else, but what I'm feeling right now is that this is something that is very much work related. Once you let go of whatever that has been holding you back, once you receive these new ideas and inspiration from the heavens, I see that things are going to change for you. Some of you might actually be planning into going into schooling or some form of higher education or learning new things about a new subject. So I'm seeing that there are a lot of learning and having new knowledge that is going to take place. So this could be from a formal education setting, or it could be, being taught on the energetic level by angels, by guides, by ancestors, or just energies that have had knowledge in whatever area that you're planning to have a jump start into. Definitely, there is learning involved. But again, with this card, I feel that you just have to relax into whatever that is being inspired for you to do, or to just relax and let things happen on their own. There is, so the reason why I said you have to relax is really because I see that you're the kind of person who's very hardworking. You would go the extra mile and you put in the extra effort. And there's a sense that you are very tired. You're very tired and you really need a break. So you really need to review what you truly need in your, in terms of your physical needs, your emotional needs, and change the way that you've been working. And don't feel stressed about all these messages I'm telling you. So I hope that these messages are not adding extra stress to you, because what they're really trying to relate to you is that you can let go a little and let things flow. There's a lot of flow in the wheel of fortune. You have to believe in the goodness of life. You have to believe that the universe is working for you and not against you. And you can let go of control a little and allow things to happen so that you don't feel that you have to be working yourself to the bone, and you don't have to keep laboring and waiting for these results. You have to get into the space, the energy of knowing that things will flow to you, and the angels are helping you to adjust to this mentality. They're helping you to let go of old ideas and beliefs that might be keeping you away from an easier flow into life and into the ease, the abundance of life. So you might be abundant right now. You might be someone who's very wealthy. You have your money, you have everything that you need. But what they're saying is that you can let go of extra burdens so that you can have extra ease in your life. You can enjoy yourself a little more and actually be a little more emotionally fulfilled in your life. Okay, so there's more emotional fulfillment that you can experience from your life if you could learn to do things in an easier way. So I'm going to pick these oracle cards to see what extra messages the angels might have for you. So again, I'm going to shuffle behind camera because it's a little hard to do so in front of the camera today with the way things are set up. I'm peeling this card. But I do resonate with this pile because I am definitely the kind of person who tends to be headstrong. It's a little hard to get into the flow and to relax. So I can understand where you're coming from, but we're all in this together. We're learning together. So it's okay. 5 oracle cards. Let's see. Humility. I am down to earth. My eternal dream. Our dreams are interdependently one. Okay, so this is really making me think of the Wheel of Fortune card, where you have to understand that there are different things that are happening together, different elements, different components in the entire universe, all coming together to make things happen. So you are only one of the factors, one of the cards in the wheel. You have to learn to let go and see that you just have to do your best and let other things fall into place. I remember there was this guy that I knew like from way back. He was a very religious person. I didn't really take a lot of things he said seriously because I wasn't that religious in the past. But he did say something that really inspired me a lot in the years to come. He was like, you have to do your best and let God, do the rest. This was his little tagline that he would always use. And I thought it was a little lame at first, but I did realize that there's only so much that you can do as a human being. You're only one person. You really have to learn to be part of a team. You are a part of a team. Part of a team, you're part of the universe, you're part of, the entire population, you're part of the earth. You're only one component in the entire big grand scale of things. You do have to let go and allow other components to do what they're supposed to do to have, this grand thing happen. Really let go of control and know that the universe is working for you. Get into the flow, the energy of seeing how it's working for you. Learn to let go of this control. So let's see, a juggler. My action birthed in stillness. Hot air balloon. I am free. And innate. Love is born in me. So with these cards here, I feel that they all have the same message of learning to be free, learning to let go, to be part of a team, to let everything fall into place for you, and to know that your dreams are coming true. You don't have to juggle 7 different roles at the same time. Do what you need to do and let other people, do their work. So whatever action that you've been doing, know that you are part of the team, and It has to be something that is smooth, that is easy for you. You really need to do what is easy for you, and whatever that is harder for you, let other people take care of it. Let the universe take care of it. So get into the flow of ease and know that you have love within you, and the energy of love, the energy of loving yourself, right? Of not allowing yourself to hold these extra burdens that might be tiring for your body, for your soul, for your mind. Don't hold on to these extra burdens and access the love within yourself, the love that you have for yourself, so that you can let go of these extra things and enjoy the flow of life. Really ease up a little bit, I'm seeing. So with this card here, it is telling you that, again, I feel that you have to come to the understanding that projects are birthed through a team effort. So even if you're the only person actively doing something, you're the only person that has been, physically doing the work, there's so many different elements that are involved in helping this come about. So it could be an energetic influence that your spirit guides, your angels have for you to give you inspiration in doing these projects. It could be, that partner or your parents or just people around you who have been giving you supplementary support that is not directly related to whatever project that you're doing. But without their support, without the other players in society helping the entire society run smoothly, this project couldn't have happened. This project couldn't have been a success. So know that there are other people that are helping you, and you're not really in this alone. So really allow yourself to put down some of the burdens that you have been carrying and really see how everybody is working together. Okay, so I'm going to show you the message that you have from the fragrance so that you can read it yourself. So perception, strengthener, imagination, intuition, okay? Sympathetic emotions. So again, I'm feeling that this message is really trying to help you see that whatever that you're doing, there are different inputs from different sources, different people. So imagination, intuition, the realm of spirits, being divinely guided. So these are all inputs that would be helpful for you to acknowledge and to also be a little more sympathetic towards yourself. Be sympathetic towards your human self, what you're physically capable of and what you're not. Be sympathetic towards your emotions, your own needs, and just be a little easier with yourself and with the role that you have to play. How to? This is the message that I have for you. I hope that this message has resonated, and know that this is a general reading. So if there are messages that do not resonate with you, please leave them. I do hope to see you again in my other videos. If you've liked this message, please like and subscribe. I'll see you again soon. Bye. Hello, Pal 3. If you've picked this little doggy here, this is a husky, I believe. This is your message. So I'm going to spray our area with this fragrance. Okay. So number 15. Let's see what your message is. The deep magenta. The Charis Carer. Combining the red and violet energies, this pomander can be both energizing and soothing at the same time. For those times when we have given all our energy to others and now need to receive caring for ourselves, for living in the present. With this pal, I'm actually getting an instant feeling of smoothness. I feel that you guys are the Zen pal. There's a very Zen energy that I'm feeling from you. So, just so you know, right now I'm shuffling your tarot cards behind the camera because it's a little hard to do so with the way things are set up today in front of the camera. I feel that even if you have been very busy, if there have been things that are busy in your life, you've been able to really keep yourself on top of things by meditating, by keeping your cool, by learning to stay still and centered. Okay, so these are your cards. Let's take a look and see what they have to say. Five of Cups, the Empress, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the King of Cups. So I'm feeling with your spread actually that you're at a time in your life where there's actually a lot of fulfillment. You have learned to be very self-sustaining. You've learned to take care of yourself and your own needs. And there's a sense that you're nurturing yourself. You're really doing a good job nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, and really being in touch with your divine feminine energy. So it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. I feel that you have been very inspired. So your crown chakra is really open to divine inspiration, and whatever that is coming to you, ideas and things are coming from the divine. And this has really given you a life, a current energy of being very satisfied, very abundant, very content in life. There's a feeling that you're also connecting with animals that you see out in nature. So you're very connected with animals, especially birds, eagles, hawks, whatever animals, whatever birds that you see in the area around you. I feel that you're very connected to birds at the moment, and they might be actually carrying messages or energies from your spirit guides, or for some of you, your divine counterpart, I'm also hearing. So with the Five of Cups here, I feel that recently you've walked away from something that really left you heartbroken. But I'm feeling that this was in the past. So you were really heartbroken by whatever that didn't work out, but you did see that there are other possibilities out there, and it seems that you've moved away from whatever milk that has spilled, and you are really, you know, this is really in the past for you. You're moving into this energy, or you are already in this energy. There's a lot of joy, a lot of celebration for you. With the King of Swords here, sorry, the Knight of Swords, I feel that there's a message that might be coming soon for you. Something that is coming rapidly. This might be a message that might affect the current energy that you have right now. But don't worry about it, because I feel that you do have the emotional maturity and the ability to see things clearly with your situations. So if you've been hanging out with friends, if you've been drinking, well, not partying per se, but just having fun with them, gathering with them, having a lot of leisurely time, I feel that some things might come up at work that would make you busier. Definitely with the snail here. I feel that if you've been having a very slow pace recently because of, the current lockdowns, or if you're not watching this at the moment the video is filmed, then I feel that you've been leading a very slow pace, leisurely life, but this is going to change for you very soon. So we have Remembering Heart, I am miracle. Wow. Because I tried. Oh, because I trust. Okay, I am miracle because I trust. I feel like this is definitely talking about the inner work that you've been doing. So if you're able to come to remain in this King of Cups energy, no matter what has been happening, no matter what will happen in the future, is really because of all the work, all the inner work that you've been doing. The Diamond, Sanctuary, and Conceived. Wow. So there are many messages I'm getting from all these oracle cards. There's a romantic aspect of it. I might just start with that actually. So with this card here, I feel that there is romance coming your way, definitely. There is romance, and if you've been looking for some kind of long-term, steady, serious relationship or commitment, it's coming your way. And this is a very loving, romantic relationship that you have sealed with a kiss. This could be a past life relationship with somebody that you've truly loved, a true love, a divine counterpart, someone that has been an arrangement that is divinely orchestrated coming into your life. And this is definitely a relationship that has the potential of going into long term, being very committed, going into a marriage. But definitely, I'm seeing commitment for you, commitment. And there are many things that are very miraculous that is happening around you. I feel that you've definitely come into a space in your life. You've created a sacred space in your life, in your aura, within yourself, where you are satisfied emotionally. You are able to take care of yourself, your emotional needs, your physical needs, and there are a lot of things that are starting to come in for you, starting to manifest for you. So you're really in a good space in life at the moment. And with Conceived card, definitely whatever that you've been trying to manifest in the past, whatever that didn't work out in the past, they've all been, really the raw ingredients for you to put into your, your wish box of what you really want, what you do not want, of deciding what the future you what you actually do want for your future, what you actually do want in your life. So I'm seeing that all these things, many of these things have been conceived from the more difficult moments in life, and they're coming into manifestation for you. Definitely these are beautiful cards. Okay, so I think this is all I have for you, pal 3. So just for you to take a look yourself and to see if there are extra messages that you might resonate with. So this is the fragrant message that that is for your pile, deep magenta. Definitely with the red and violet energies, I'm seeing a lot of forward moving motion energies and divinely guided, divine inspiration in the violet here. There's also divine expression, so the manifestation of what is divinely there for you, what you along with your soul, you're able to divinely manifest. So all these are energies that are around you right now. Okay, so with the Charis Carer, this title here, I feel that you're definitely somebody who is very caring, very empathic. You give a lot to others, and this might have been what caused your heartbreak in the past. But you're definitely moving away from the energy of being, giving to the extent that you are depriving yourself of what you need, or you're not receiving whatever that you've given in return. I feel that you're moving away from that kind of energy and relationship. I feel that you're definitely in the King of Cups energy right now, where you are able to be loving without depriving yourself of anything that you need, and that's really amazing. Okay, so I think that is all I have for you, pal 3. I hope you liked the reading. If you do, please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you some other time. Bye.